Amazing when the right group of people come together. And I want to say one thing that's real important. Don't you ever forget it. Young and hungry is dangerous. And you're one of the youngest teams in the NFL. Young and hungry is dangerous. All right, don't you forget that.
Let's go!
Hey Broncos Country, I'm Lori Lattimore-Volkman, and this is the Roundup, Playoffs Edition.
Well, it means everything. You know, we've worked really hard for this. Quite honestly, opening the season, nobody expected us to do this, but, we didn't really listen to that. We just came out there and put a lot of games together, and we've lost a few tough ones, but we've also won some big ones, so this team deserves it.
The Chiefs may have been playing their backups, but the Broncos took care of business by absolutely freaking dominating their AFC West rivals, beating them 38-0. Pummeling them, in fact. And now, our boys are going to their first playoff game since the Super Bowl 50 season in 2015. Woohoo! But before we get into all the good stuff from Sunday's win, and there's a lot of good stuff, let's take a moment to appreciate how great the throwback uniforms are, because the Broncos look amazing in these, and they always win big. Just saying. Maybe we should wear them again.
Last game of the season, divisional game at home with a chance to go to the playoffs. I think this is the best opportunity that we can have, to go and solidify why we deserve to be in the dance.
Goes up, makes the catch. Surtain on the run! Nobody's gonna catch him! Surtain going all the way for a Denver touchdown!
Okay, back to the football part. The Broncos started hot, stayed hot, and never let the Chiefs even get one.
The near side, the Mims, he breaks it inside the 20, and he takes it home for the Denver touchdown.
Bo Nix completed 26 of 29 passes for 321 yards and 4 touchdowns, and a completion rating of 89.7%. And he led the team in rushing with 47 yards. Damn good. Touchdown passes went to Marvin Mims, ×2, Cortland Sutton, and Devon Vele in one of the most amazing touchdown catches of the season.
Does he touch that ball? I didn't think so. If he didn't touch it, it's going to stand. Oh, my goodness, what a catch. And coming in for it is Vele.
Estime ran in for another TD, and Will Lutz kicked a 33-yard field goal to put the 38 points on the board.
We were sharp. We ran the ball well. We had long drives. We were efficient. We had some explosive plays. We, got some key first downs when we needed them. Protection was great tonight, and guys were hungry, and our defense was gonna play well because everything that was at stake, and we just went out there and put a complete game together, and did what we had to do.
Meanwhile, Carson Wentz and the Chiefs offense could do nothing.
Here they come. They got him! It's Benito!
As in 0, as in the number of points they scored all day. The Broncos defense had no turnovers, but they had 5 sacks and held the offense to 98 yards passing and 27 yards on the ground. Yes, it was against a JV Chiefs squad, and also yes, it was a dominating performance by the Broncos.
And we talked about it during the week. We really tried to focus on the process, but tune out like who might be or who might not be playing. We can't control that. And I meant what I said when I talked about Andy's team earning the right to do what they needed to do. Every one of us that's coaching a team in the postseason is trying to do what we feel like is going to help our team have the best chance of success. So we came out fast, played well in a lot of areas. Quarterback really got on a heater, and we'll go from there. So,
and that means heading to Buffalo to take on Josh Allen and a Bills team that couldn't be playing better. Allen is a serious MVP candidate, and the Bills have a high-powered offense and a bruising defense, plus a coach with a 9-4 record against rookie quarterbacks. Still, Peyton and the Broncos plan to play to win. They are not taking on a just happy to be here mentality.
Yeah, well, they're a really good football team. They've won a lot of games this year. Josh is obviously a really good player. He's had a really good season. But we're excited about the opportunity. It's playoff football time.
Thanks a lot. Congratulations. Enjoy this.
Thanks. Go Broncos.
The goal is to beat Buffalo and move on, no matter how challenging that might be or how many doubters they have.
Just we have a really good team. We have a lot of guys that are all competitive, all work hard. They're close knit. We got a lot of good relationships on this team. You can really feel and watch the love for one another that we got. Then we go out there and play for each other, play for the guy next to us. There's not a lot of prima donnas on our team, not a lot of issue makers, and we just we all have one goal, and that's to go out there and win for our team. And it's funny, we kind of doubled what a lot of people thought we were going to win. So it goes to show that there's a lot of talk preseason, but you don't have to be what people say you're going to be.
For guys like Cortland Sutton and Garrett Bowles, who have been in Denver for almost every losing season since 2015, this trip to the playoffs means everything.
Whenever you ultimately do get to the end of that tunnel, the picture's way bigger than anything that you could have imagined. And, through those dark times, man, through those seasons where we were playing, the last 3-4 games of the season with no playoff contention, those are those times where you got to lean on faith, and you got to understand that the picture's going to get bigger and better in the long haul. You just got to continue to have that faith that it's going to get there. And I know I mentioned it earlier, but to be able to go, GB and I are the two longest tenured guys on the team, and so we've been through the ugly, and so for us to be able to see this other side of it and be able to have this opportunity to continue this legacy of this season, man, this is really dope, man. This is, like I said, and you can't expect it to happen right away. You can't expect it to be something that's going to be instant. If you really want something that's going to be great, that's going to be special, life-changing, you got to stay persistent and consistent with it, and I think that's kind of where we have been.
For the guys, especially like Garrett Bowles, Cortland Sutton, guys have been around here for a while, and finally being able to do it for them.
Man, shout out to him, bro, for real. Just wanted to be able to put that smile on their face and, help get him to the dance, and, he go out there and the world get to see this guy, man. The world get to see him for real. He's one of the best receivers I've ever been around.
When the team rallied behind us and knew that they wanted to get it for us, it was a very sweet moment, man. I'm just very grateful for all my teammates.
I was giving Court some crap and Pat some crap. I told him, it only took me 2 years to make the playoffs. I don't know what you guys have been doing, but no, it's really exciting, and I'm really happy for those guys. GB and Court and Pat and some of those guys. So it's exciting.
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, you have guys like Court and Garrett and Pat who've been here their whole careers, and for them to be able to get their first shot in it, and the cool thing too is guys are like, yeah, we gotta get ready, because this is this is going to be a big game, and the playoffs is a different speed. If you've been in it, it's different, and I've only been in it once, and I could definitely I want to right that wrong. So now the guys, it was awesome, man, and we're ready to work.
We got to play our best ball at the end of the season, and today was to go out there and make a statement to show that we are a playoff team. And like I said, I'm just so proud of the guys, offense, defense, special teams. Everybody really came together for this one, and I'm just proud of this team.
And Pat Surtain, the best cornerback in the league, who should get Defensive Player of the Year, believes Denver has a real shot. They can beat Buffalo. They did it last year, after all.
As a team, as a whole, we all know we're not finished yet. The job's not done. We're looking to go into Buffalo and go into a great atmosphere that Buffalo has and get a win at the end of the day. And I think that's what this team mindset is heading towards, is Buffalo. I mean, obviously, it's great to reach the playoffs, but I feel like we got more. Our destiny means much more than just one playoff game for sure. So we're looking to go in a deep run.
Young and hungry is dangerous. All right, don't you forget that.
We won't, Coach. We won't. Go Broncos.
The path to the top is never easy.
I think they have the right coach, the right staff, rookie first-round quarterback that looks like the real deal. Broncos country should be excited.
It requires an obsession to win and the drive and grit to get there.
Surtain's gonna house call it.
But most of all, you need to have this right here.
Intercepted. Aquan McMillan down the east sideline.
This journey has taken us over peaks
To the pylon. Touchdown, Denver.
and through valleys. Every challenge faced has made us stronger, sharpening our skills for the final ascent.
Jaleel to the goal line. Touchdown, Denver.
This is the moment we've all been waiting for.
Ball down middle of the field. He's got Mims there. Mims is gone. 93 yards.
Now is not the time to rest.
Bonito to the end zone.
Because for your Denver Broncos, the climb continues. Let's go.
Hey, Broncos Country, I'm Lori Lattimore Volkman, and this is the Roundup. Oh, my God. Hey, Broncos Country. And that means heading to Buffalo to take on Josh Allen and the Bills team with a... Golly.